Our small business is entering another pivotal moment, an extremely exciting chapter, and this week we are putting our brand new Roland printer to good use, and then we go completely full circle as we get invited out to Roland HQ in Copenhagen to give a small business Q&A session. And you can bet I brought you guys along, and I'll share some inside clips of our session together before we head back into the studio to make our first ever sticker pack. Let's get to work, shall we? A huge thank you to Roland for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to work, shall we? We're about to print some stickers on this to take to Copenhagen, but Dean needs to perform like the clean and everything. We're trying to keep on top of the printer maintenance, and it's really easy. It literally takes like 2 minutes, not even that. You just pop this off and you just do a little wipe with a little cotton bud. So Dean's been keeping on top of that because he loves Ronnie, the new Roland. I think it's his new bestie, isn't it, Dean? Yeah. He's literally not left its side since it came into the studio. Things like that used to put me off about getting like a big printer. It used to always intimidate me, but honestly it's so easy. I can't believe I've let stuff like that, like maintenance, worry me, because it's literally just keep it wiped so it doesn't clog up. Anyway, I am in on a Saturday because we are heading to Copenhagen with Roland, and I can't believe how crazy this is, because if you exist into the channel you will have seen that we've got invited out as a guest to Roland HQ in Barcelona, and we joined this like level up lab. It was so cool. You can actually watch all the videos on the channel. Anyway, I am now going to Copenhagen to another level up lab, but this time I'm the speaker. I can't actually believe it, and I'm going to bring you guys along. I think there's like a little Q&A session, and I'll try and record as much as I can so you guys can come along to the level up lab too with me. But I thought what would be really cute as a little extra is to make up some sticker packs for the guests. There's a few people coming, and also the Roland team, to say thank you. And I thought it'd be nice to actually give a little sticker pack of the stickers that we've made with the Roland. So I'm going to make up a bunch of sticker packs, and that's why we've come in today. So let's make and print some sticker packs, shall we? What do you reckon? Yellow background? We've got more yellows, so shall I use the yellow ones? Yeah, use the yellow ones. they have turned out so cute. I love the colours of like the lemon soft yellow with the purple and the pink. How good do they look? We're actually going to be releasing these Pocket Planet stickers very soon, so if you're keeping your eye out for them, they will be on our website katnipp.com very, very soon. But for now, this is our sticker pack to take to Roland. But I'm a little nervous. I hope it turns out okay. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm all sorted now. I guess we should go to Copenhagen. Let's go, shall we?
To be found in the upper level. This can be accessed by a stairs lift. And it includes important safety information, specific note in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, and it must not block any aisle or exit. Now please ensure that your seat...
Just passing Tivoli Gardens. We're going to be doing this on the personal vlog. Walt Disney came here and it was his inspiration behind Disneyland. So we're going to do like a personal vlog on my personal channel and we're going to go there. Sounds very fun. And it's the second oldest theme park in the world. Anyway, we're heading for lunch and then I'm going to chill out for the evening, and then tomorrow it's time to go to Roland. Good morning guys from Copenhagen. It looks so beautiful here. I am so excited to explore. Anyway, I am excited because we are heading to Roland today. First of all, we're going to go for breakfast. I'm going to try and film as much as I can. I'm really excited this time because I'm so passionate about Katnipp and sharing like about Katnipp. I feel excited to like talk and connect with other business owners. Really excited. I can't wait. Let's go, shall we?
We've also got the stickers to take to the Level Up lab.
I'm excited. Let's go.
It is a little crazy. I think just a few months ago we were invited out to the first Level Up lab as guests. I remember getting the invites and thinking this was such a cool experience. Me and Dean were so excited to see the new printers. I can remember getting the email and just squealing with excitement. I've mentioned this before, but I was really overwhelmed when I was at the point in my business where I'd kind of outgrew my 4 Cricut machines. I also needed to keep on top of stock, and I just felt so overwhelmed with what was on the market, and I didn't really have anyone to turn to for advice. So I just ended up outsourcing, which obviously costs a lot more than making in-house, and it also means we can't experiment with products as much as I would like to. And when I started my small business, one of the first things that helped me grow my business was experimenting and making to order products. So going to the first Level Up lab and seeing all these different machines, and specifically the print and cut machines, was so cool. I am all about simplicity as well, so when I found out there was a print and cut machine, and not just one but several different types like the desktop ranges, it was like this huge light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is it. If you look back a few months ago, we then booked a trip to Roland HQ back in England to speak with the sales team and really see if this was something that was viable for our small business. And you can actually go back and watch all these videos too on the channel, and we actually printed off some of our products and we were like, oh my gosh, yes, this is perfect. We can have this machine in our studio. But then we got the overwhelming news and got invited to become Roland's very first ever TrueViz print ambassador, and I feel so honoured to work alongside Roland because this is something that I've genuinely been so excited and passionate about it, and I still can't believe it, honestly. I'm still in a little bit of shock. I feel like here at Katnipp we've had so many different chapters and defining moments. And I think this moment right now in June, and when we got the printer delivered a couple of weeks ago, is one of these big defining moments in our business. Our business is hopefully going to change for the better, and although we've just been printing smaller scale items like our stickers and our dodgy attempt at a big wall graphic vinyl that we did a few weeks ago, we do have a lot more bigger plans to put it to really good use. And actually, Dean fulfilled our very first business-to-business vinyl sticker order the other week as well. I don't think I've shared that anywhere before. And this is actually the second Level Up Lab Roland have ever done, and it's just great to meet up with different small business owners literally around the whole of Europe, and this time genuinely share my side and my passion about using Ronnie the Roland and Dean's true love. We first did all our introductions, and the Roland team shared all about their products and how they can help expand small businesses. And after a small break together, it was finally time to sit down and get inspired with the business owners in our Q&A session. This is actually getting me loads of ideas because I have one of these in my studio, so it'd be so cool to actually print on one of these.
Yeah, so basically I started in my bedroom, as most small businesses start out, as an illustrator. And it took about 3 years to become like a full-time business owner. But I always used to make my own products because we were actually talking about this. I wanted to turn my illustrations into something that could be monetized, so things like personalization. I did craft fairs, I did things like where they would have countdowns to weddings with cute illustrations on and stuff. And I invested in sublimation machines, I invested in print and cut machines, I had a Cricut, and then I started making stickers and planner stickers and stationery, and then it grew over time, and we reached the point in around 2020 where we had really outgrown our machines that we had in our business. We grew to a team of 5 because 2020 was like a crazy business boom. But we had no clue what other machines were out there, and we were really overwhelmed with options. And I wanted to keep it simple, it's like print and cut. And I just couldn't find, I didn't know at the time about the Roland machines. So then when Roland reached out in Barcelona about planner stickers, because we sell a lot in quantity as well, so we needed something that was fast and efficient and could print and cut and really streamlined. And we then started outsourcing our stickers and our stationery, but obviously they were very expensive. And then you run the risk, and what I didn't like as a small business owner, you run the risk of the design sitting on your shelves and not selling, so you invest all this capital money up front into products that potentially couldn't sell and they just sit there. Whereas when I made it myself, I could experiment, maybe just do a print of 5 or 10 and then 20 and then eventually 200 and see what works and then make more of what works. But I got to a point where we didn't know what we were going to do, so we outsourced our stickers. And then we got invited to Barcelona. Amazing, I was sat on this end and I was like, oh, look, I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, look at these print and cut machines. What, so that can print and cut at the same time? I could do a massive roll of stickers. And then the rest of this history, I was so excited about it. And then teamed up with the guys at Roland. And then I've just had my delivery last month. We call him Ronnie the Roland. And Dean, my husband, caresses him every morning just to print with me. And really, realistically, back in 2019, I should have invested in the desktop versions. I think actually investing in printers, growing up, I could offer a lot more products than if I was, say, an illustrator and I was buying out stickers, because I know a lot of illustrators who do it that way. But I had an edge where I could pump out 20 products, but only print one of them, and photograph one of them and sell them. But my pivotal points is the different moments of when I invested in different machines and then could offer more products and reach more people, do more personalisation. And then I also built my brand on social media, so then there's been different chapters, I suppose. The first 1 to 3 years heavily relied on, because no one knew who I was SEO, getting on Etsy, looking at what was trending, doing products on that. Then I would print my own mugs, I would print my own stickers, stationery sets, and all that, and I would print like that. Then I started growing my social media following, investing in more machines, heat presses. We had a go with DTF at one point. Yeah, so it's been different chapters really, but I think the first thing was investing in my first little hobby machines and being able to be versatile with what products I offered. And then I would say then social media, then growing my own marketing, and then becoming more of a brand. Times you can feel disheartened if you do a product and you really like it. We have a running joke in Katnipp actually that if I like something, it's not going to sell. So if I'm too excited about a product, the team laugh and it's not going to sell well, is it? So then, and one thing I'm a bit like, I'm not sure if this is going to work, ends up being like a bestseller. But you don't know that until you experiment with the products. And the good thing about like printing your own stuff is you can experiment loads. Like you can do all sorts of stuff. And I dabbled in everything. Like, I mean, I did these plaques at one point and was spray melting plaques. I did like diamonds on stuff. I literally experimented with so many different things. So experimentation until you find the best sellers and then do more of what works and what people actually want to buy. Because at the end of the day, if you've got a product, no matter how beautiful it is, if people don't want it, there's no point having the product, so they're not willing to buy it. So you have to experiment. So that would be number one, always be changing, experimenting and adapting, because it changes so fast, like the trends change fast. You have to always be on what was working in 2019 isn't working now. And it's going to continuously change like that. So it's kind of like a hamster wheel in that respect, but it's also exciting, keeps you on your toes. Once you start experimenting with your product and finding your style, would be to like build your brand voice and stick out from everyone on Etsy. You can still make a lovely like living, but then you want to start redefining your brand and what your brand looks like to you. So choosing your brand colours, working on your name, your like whether your brand is maybe more botanical or maybe it's cute and kawaii like mine is, and really going on your brand. That's super important because that then turns into like repetitive customers who are excited for your next launch of products, and you build fans around your brand rather than just I need a wedding gift, and then they might not know about you. They've searched on you on Etsy. That's the problem I run into. I've heavily relied on traffic from Etsy and SEO, but one day I was on the front page, the next day I'm on page 35 and no one's finding my products. And without that backup of having a loyal fan base and audience, you run the risk of being at the hands of the algorithm, which is like the worst thing ever.
This honestly was such a strange moment for me. To be a speaker to other small businesses, my imposter syndrome was kicking in so hard. But then I realised something from this moment, that if you told me back in 2015, when I started out in my tiny bedroom in the small seaside town northeast of England, that I would have been flown out to Copenhagen with Roland, an amazing and innovative Japanese printer company, to speak in front of other amazing and passionate small business owners, I just wouldn't have believed you. I hardly believe myself that this is even happening. It's actually crazy how much your life can change if you first start believing in yourself, put yourself out there, imperfections and all, and really just go for it. I by no means made it in my mind, and I truly feel like I'm just getting started. I say this all the time, but I'm just so excited to see what's yet to come and what more we can achieve together. It's been such a fun and crazy journey so far, and I wonder what is around the corner and what's going to happen next. Anyway, after our session, we got to play around with the printers, and then later that evening, we all went for a lovely meal together to end the night.
Hello guys, so I'm back from Copenhagen. Today I actually want to launch the stickers that we took to Copenhagen to the Roland event, because they're actually not on our store. I have been in, it's Monday morning, and the first thing I do is get my planner out, plan the whole week ahead. I actually created this Instagram reel and filmed that and put that up, and basically just sat here and answered all my emails, sent off contracts, all that boring stuff, and it takes me absolutely ages to do. But now I have dedicated the rest of the day to finally getting those stickers up on the shop. So let's get to work, shall we? First off, let's make a sticker pack. finished making the sticker packs, and they're so much better because these are waterproof, and this is how many you get way more, and I've made them slightly bigger. And I've also had to do a larger backing card because you get so much more this time. Like, and these are great for like water bottles and things like that. I just feel much better about these sticker packs. You just get way more than what you used to, and they just seem way more professional and high quality. We're currently just making logos because we've run out. And Mike's getting trained up on Ronnie the Roland, so if you can hear the extractor fan, it's because Ronnie's on. But these are the sticker packs, so these are going to be new and improved. I think what I'll do is I will discount the sticker packs that we've got in store and clear them out like an old stock clearance, and then I'll slowly like change them over time to this new sticker pack. And it just means then, because how we printed them before, although they were on vinyl, they weren't waterproof because they weren't UV printed, they were just printed on our inkjet printer, whereas now they're completely like waterproof because obviously they're on UV, so they'd be great for like laptops, and they're more like hardware in for like bottles and stuff like that. I've got a couple on my Stanley cup over there, or fake Stanley should I say, because I'm too tight to buy a real one, or water resistant we say. But yeah, these new sticker packs are going to be great, so we're probably going to spend the next few days making them up. Much bigger, much more value for money, and of course high quality as well, because they can be used on a variety of different things and they're just more hardware in, which is what I like. I really like the packaging as well. I think they look really cute. We've had to increase the packaging. I still need to do the vinyl bundle, but me and Dean were talking there and we think we might actually wait to launch it. So I was just going to upload these today and then put a newsletter out saying that we've added to the Pocket Planet collection. But we were thinking of adding some new tote bag designs. So if you guys don't know, we print our tote bags in-house using a DTF method, and we haven't changed our tote bags for a year. Like, I haven't got any new designs for over a year. Might as well wait till Friday to launch them. Oh, and Dean really wants me to do these bags. I bought these bags ages ago, and these were for like, these pouches are really handy for me when I travel and stuff. I've got loads of different pouches that you can put makeup brushes in. There could be a makeup bag, stationery, but I have all sorts of little different pouches, and I bought these ages ago with the intention of printing on them and then just never did, so they've been gathering dust. So I think I might also add some little DTS to this as well. Oh, now you turn the extractor on when I'm saying goodbye. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.